The Essential 8 Maturity Model, that grand old strategic framework whipped up by the wizards at the Australian Cybersecurity Centre to magically enhance cybersecurity defenses within organizations. This analysis promises to dive deep into the thrilling world of the model's structure, the Herculean challenges of implementation, and the dazzling benefits of climbing the maturity ladder. We'll provide a qualitative summary of this legendary Essential 8 Maturity Model, offering valuable insights into its application and effectiveness. This analysis is touted as a must-read for security professionals, IT managers, and decision-makers across various industries, who are all presumably waiting with bated breath to discover the secret sauce for fortifying their organizations against those pesky cyber threats. So, buckle up and prepare for an analysis that promises to be as enlightening as it is essential, guiding you through the mystical realm of cybersecurity maturity with the grace and precision of a cybersecurity guru. Introduction. The Essential 8 Maturity Model provides detailed guidance and information for businesses and government entities on implementing and assessing cybersecurity practices. Purpose and audience. Designed to assist small and medium businesses, large organizations, and government entities in enhancing their cybersecurity posture. It serves as a resource to understand and apply the Essential 8 strategies effectively. Content updates. Was first published on July 16, 2021, and has been regularly updated, with the latest update on April 23, 2024. This ensures that the information remains relevant and reflects the latest cybersecurity practices and threats. Resource availability. Available as a downloadable, making it accessible for offline use and easy distribution within organizations. Feedback mechanism. Users are encouraged to provide feedback on the usefulness of the information, which indicates an ongoing effort to improve the resource based on user input. Additional services. Page cyber.gov.au also offers links to report cybersecurity incidents, especially for critical infrastructure, and to sign up for alerts on new threats, highlighting a proactive approach to cybersecurity. Specifics. The Essential 8 Maturity Model (FAQ) provides comprehensive guidance on implementing and understanding the Essential 8 strategies. It emphasizes a proactive, risk-based approach to cybersecurity, reflecting the evolving nature of cyber threats and the importance of maintaining a balanced and comprehensive cybersecurity posture. The Essential 8 consists of 8 mitigation strategies recommended for organizations to implement as a baseline to protect against cyber threats. These strategies are application control, patch applications, configure Microsoft Office macro settings, user application hardening, restrict administrative privileges, patch operating systems, multi-factor authentication, and regular backups. Implementing the Essential 8 is seen as a proactive measure that is more cost-effective in terms of time, money, and effort compared to responding to a large-scale cybersecurity incident. The E8MM assists organizations in implementing the Essential 8 in a graduated manner based on different levels of tradecraft and targeting. The Australian Signals Directorate, ASD, updates the E8M to ensure the advice remains contemporary, fit for purpose, and practical. Updates are based on evolving malicious tradecraft, cyber threat intelligence, and feedback from Essential 8 assessment and uplift activities. Recent updates include recommendations for using an automated method of asset discovery at least fortnightly and ensuring vulnerability scanners use an up-to-date vulnerability database. The July 2021 update redefined the number of maturity levels and moved to a stronger risk-based approach to implementation. It also reintroduced Maturity Level 0 to provide a broader range of maturity level ratings. The model now emphasizes a risk-based approach, where circumstances like legacy systems and technical debt are considered. Choosing not to implement entire mitigation strategies where technically feasible is generally considered Maturity Level 0. Organizations are advised to achieve a consistent maturity level across all 8 mitigation strategies before moving to a higher maturity level. This approach aims to provide a more secure baseline than achieving higher maturity levels in a few strategies to the detriment of others. Additional executable content types were introduced for all maturity levels, and Maturity Level 1 was updated to focus on using file system access permissions to prevent malware execution. Approach to cybersecurity. These strategies are designed to work in concert to provide a robust defense against a variety of cyber threats. While the Essential 8 focuses on these core strategies, organizations are encouraged to implement these in a manner that aligns with their specific needs and risks, potentially incorporating other security measures as part of a broader cybersecurity framework. Restricting the execution of unapproved applications to prevent malware and unauthorized software. Regularly updating applications to close security vulnerabilities. Restricting the use of macros to prevent malware delivery via Office documents. Reducing the attack surface by disabling features that are commonly exploited, such as Java, Flash, and web ads. Limiting administrative rights to reduce the potential for misuse and limit the scope of damage from an attack. Regularly updating operating systems to mitigate vulnerabilities. Requiring additional verification methods to strengthen access controls like MFA. Ensuring data is regularly backed up and that backups are tested to ensure they can be restored. Maturity levels. Organizations are advised to achieve a consistent maturity level across all 8 mitigation strategies before considering moving to a higher level. This ensures a balanced approach to cybersecurity, minimizing weak points that could be exploited by attackers. The choice of a target maturity level should be informed by a risk-based approach, taking into account the organization's specific circumstances and the evolving nature of cyber threats. This approach helps organizations prioritize their cybersecurity efforts effectively. Maturity level 0 indicates significant weaknesses in an organization's cybersecurity posture, making it easy for adversaries to exploit. Maturity level 1 targets basic cyber hygiene to protect against adversaries using widely available tools and techniques. This level is suitable for organizations looking to protect themselves from general, non-targeted cyber threats. Maturity level 2 provides a more advanced defense against adversaries who are willing to invest more effort and resources to target a specific organization. This level involves tighter controls and quicker response actions. Maturity level 3 represents the highest standard of cybersecurity within the model, aimed at protecting against highly capable adversaries who target specific organizations with advanced tactics. Benefits of achieving the target maturity level. Reaching the target maturity level in the Essential 8 maturity model not only fortifies an organization's defenses against cyber threats but also enhances its operational efficiency, compliance, and strategic positioning in the market. Enhanced cybersecurity defense. By adhering to the Essential 8 strategies at the target maturity level, organizations can significantly reduce their vulnerability to a wide range of cyber attacks, including malware, ransomware, and phishing. Implementing the Essential 8 effectively helps prevent unauthorized access to sensitive information, thereby protecting against data breaches that can have severe financial and reputational consequences. Improved compliance and risk management. For Australian government agencies, compliance with the Essential 8 is mandated, and achieving the target maturity level ensures adherence to these standards. For other organizations, it aligns with best practices and can meet or exceed industry standards, which may become more regulated over time. Achieving the target maturity level allows organizations to manage risks more effectively, aligning cybersecurity measures with their risk appetite and threat landscape. Operational benefits. Implementing the Essential 8 strategies to the required maturity level is generally more cost-effective compared to dealing with the aftermath of security breaches. It provides a good return on investment by mitigating potential losses from cyber incidents. Organizations that reach their target maturity level have well-defined processes and systems for managing cybersecurity, which can lead to more efficient IT operations and reduced downtime. Strategic advantages. Organizations that demonstrate a high level of cybersecurity maturity can build greater trust with customers, partners, and stakeholders, enhancing their market reputation. By achieving and maintaining a high maturity level, organizations can gain a competitive advantage, particularly if cybersecurity is a critical aspect of their business or sector. Long-term sustainability. The Essential 8 maturity model is designed to be adaptive to changes in the threat landscape. Achieving the target maturity level prepares organizations to quickly adapt to new threats and technologies, ensuring long-term cybersecurity resilience. Last changes. The last update Essential 8 maturity model introduced several significant changes aimed at enhancing cybersecurity measures across various maturity levels. Patch applications and operating systems. Organizations are now urged to patch critical vulnerabilities within 48 hours. The focus has also been placed on patching applications that interact with untrusted content within a 2-week timeframe. The frequency of scanning systems for critical vulnerabilities has been increased from at least fortnightly to at least weekly. Multi-factor authentication, MFA. The update introduced stricter MFA requirements, including the use of something users have, in addition to something users know, starting from maturity level 1. MFA is now mandatory for web portals storing sensitive data and for staff logging onto business systems at higher maturity levels. There is a new emphasis on implementing phishing-resistant MFA to enhance security further. Restrict administrative privileges. Enhance processes for managing privileged access, including the need for secure admin workstations and break glass accounts. Privileged accounts accessing the internet must be explicitly identified and their access strictly limited. Application control. Organizations are required to conduct annual reviews of application control rule sets and implement Microsoft's recommended application blocklist at maturity level 2. User application hardening. Organizations must disable or remove Internet Explorer 11 following its support discontinuation. There is also a focus on implementing stringent vendor and ASD hardening guidance, including PowerShell logging and command line process creation events at higher maturity levels. Regular backups. While there are no significant changes to the backup requirements, organizations are encouraged to consider the business criticality of data when prioritizing backups. Logging. The requirement for centralized logging has been moved from maturity level 3 to maturity level 2, which will substantially increase the size of log repositories. Cloud service management and incident detection and response. These have been added as new focus areas in the update, reflecting the need to manage cloud services more effectively and respond to incidents more robustly. General enhancements. The update has adopted language from mapped controls within the ISM to ensure consistency between the two frameworks and facilitate the automatic ingestion of Essential 8 tracking and reporting by governance, compliance, and reporting tools.